My name is Oriana and I'm a survivor.
For 3 years, Oriana lived in an abusive relationship.
I'm here to share my story about what I experienced in a same-sex relationship with another woman. And it was very difficult. Yeah, it was very difficult.
Oriana was just 19 when she first started dating her abusive partner. Living in the Dominican Republic at the time, Oriana found it difficult to share what she was going through with friends and family.
So emotionally abusive, verbally abusive, and also physically, because the abuse manifested not only inside of the house, but also outside of the house, like physically. Coming from a Latino background, these are things that, are kind of just not talked about. I didn't keep the relationship from my family. Like, my mother knew, but she just wasn't like as supportive. And coming out was definitely hard for me.
Then, on what should have been a celebratory day, an already bad situation got worse.
We were both sexually assaulted by two men that we didn't know. We went out. It was on my birthday, and then this happened. These two strange men approached us and informed us that they were in a same-sex relationship. During the night, my partner had too much to drink, and they offered us a ride home. And I guess we felt comfortable because everyone's in a same-sex relationship. I guess we just felt comfortable.
This was just the beginning of what would be a years-long journey towards healing. Oriana was pregnant by sexual assault. But in the Dominican Republic, there's a total ban on abortion. Women who get an abortion face up to 2 years in prison. Medical professionals can be sentenced up to 20 years for performing one. Oriana, like many women without a safe legal option in the DR, was pushed to take matters into her own hands. After a self-induced abortion failed, Oriana says she had to wait to go to the emergency room out of fear the substance would still be in her system. Hoping doctors would instead think she miscarried. When she finally did go to the hospital, she says she was mistreated and told there was no anesthesia available for her procedure.
I had a crazy abortion experience where I was, I had doctors trying to coerce me into undergoing a cold-blooded abortion procedure. And I got very sick after. And then while the recovery process was going on, when I had gotten into a fight with my partner and I was recovering, she kicked me really hard and I started to uncontrollably bleed. And that's when I had to go to the emergency room.
Oriana says this is when she knew, without a doubt, the time had come to leave. But like many abusers do, her partner continued to try to manipulate, control, and harass her.
People come to a mutual agreement this is not working, we should split up. You part ways, right? But then the stalking happened, the harassment happened, family got involved, friends got involved. It wasn't a good time.
Still, Oriana stood her ground. A move to New York City brought space and hope for a better tomorrow.
Yeah, so it took me a while to, I would say, be okay. I just mentally wasn't well. Constant mental breakdowns, the PTSD episodes, constant nightmares. I've been seeing a therapist for about 1.5 years now. It's been going very well, and I'm happy that I took that initiative.
With the help of her therapist and wanting to raise awareness about women's reproductive rights, Oriana began sharing her abortion story with the public. This is the first time she's speaking openly about the abuse, hoping perhaps others can find comfort and strength in knowing they are not alone.
Healing isn't something that's linear. I definitely struggled a lot just even seeking therapy, and you're not what happened to you. You are much more than that.